I think the best thing is to get them out of the way. Find a space that you think is better than this. So leave me alone. You find a better place. If you feel this is not good for you, look, the world is so big. Find a better place. But leave me alone as I build a dream. And those people, if you tell them do it, they cannot do it. If you tell them, hey, okay, fine, I agree. I don't know how to fix A, B, C, D. Okay, you do it. They cannot. Even their bank account is zero because the thing is they cannot do anything. And that's one thing I'm saying. If you don't like, find where you like. Nobody's forcing you to stay around. If you feel it looks bad, go somewhere where it looks good. You are free. Nobody's holding you. Give us space. You can go. Somebody else can appreciate.
I understand if you change your mind about me, but all you had to do was say.
What does a man truly want? Not perfection, just peace, and someone who feels like home. He doesn't need flawless beauty, just a heart that understands him. He wants someone who believes in him, even when he doubts himself. Someone who stands beside him when the world gets heavy. Not to be changed, but accepted while quietly inspired to grow. Because love, when patient and steady, can shape a man more than pressure ever could.
When men say they want peace, it shouldn't be confused to wanting a silent or submissive partner. It just means they want these 5 things from a woman. 1. Emotional stability. 2. Respect and mutual support. 3. Escape from external stress. 4. Desire for simplicity over drama. 5. Feeling secured and trusted. So if you're a woman and you can provide these 5 things, then you will be his peace, unless the man is at war with himself.
A man who is a true leader will never have to ask a woman to submit. She will naturally know how to submit to that man because he has proven himself through noble characteristics that he is a leader. He does that the way he stewards your emotions, the way he invests into you, the way he nurtures you, the way he enhances your life. You will see that in servant leadership. So if you get to that conversation, say, thank you, baby, for the dinner. I hope the best for you in your life. I'm going to go ahead and journey somewhere else where God wants me to be because it's not with you. Amen.
You know what, that gentleman, this is what you used to. And take your bang around shit with you.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. I still have a very busy week upcoming. Some hectic days. I will be moving up and down. But I will be letting you know as we move.
Hello, my loves. Hello, hello, hello. Guess who is back? Mazungu Pebbles. I am back. How are you guys doing? I miss you so much. It wasn't that long, guys. It was just a week, okay? Anyway, I am well. Everything is okay on my end. Sorta, you know, but I'm not going to get into that because you know. You know how it is. But I've been missing a lot. I realize that a lot has been going on these streets. Happy Wednesday. We woke up in New York City to a new mayor today. And guess where he is from? Africa. Can you believe it? He is Ugandan, guys. Ugandan. Yes. And a Muslim as well. So you know, a lot of the 1%ers are crying. A lot of New Yorkers are crying today. I am between a rock and a hard stone because I am in corporate America. So you know how that is going to affect me on one end and I may gain on the other end. So I'm in the middle right here, kind of scared, you know. I don't know what's going to happen, but we shall see. Anyway, let's get into it because this is a channel dedicated to the Marwas. Okay? And a lot has been happening on the street. I noticed that Rosio has been told directly and indirectly to get out and go about your business, madam. Madam Parasite has been given her walking papers by her fake husband.
Some people are never there. They just joined and they have come to disrupt. They have come to, those people, ungratefulness. Look, let them do something. We see. But I don't want to have people around me who their job is to complain. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is oh my God. No, do it. Yes, you have two hands. At least even you have two eyes. Me, I have one eye. Do it. Do it. You can see things better than I can see. Do it. Yeah. I will not tolerate that. That one I refuse. I refuse to work so hard and have people just stepping on me all the time, on my head. No, if they feel it's uncomfortable to be around, move, my friend. Move. That one, I don't care. I will not care. Yes, maybe some other friends, some other fans, some other family members, some other people will appreciate the effort we put. Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I peeked on, which was it, on Trending channel, because I haven't been watching reactors. You guys notice I haven't been, active on these streets, and many of you know why. I just couldn't get myself to be out here, reacting on these nonsense people when there were more important things to talk about my country. And for those of you who are confused as to who I am and what I am, because many people are saying, oh, I didn't know you were Jamaican. Oh, I thought you were Bahamian. Oh, I didn't know you were Bahamian. Oh, I thought you were Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica, okay? And I grew up in the Bahamas, okay? And now I'm living in New York City. So, I am Jamaican born, yes, I am. 100%, not fake Jamaican like Dean Wango. So it's in my blood. And you see, once that is in your blood, you can't take it away from us. It doesn't matter where we were raised, who we were raised by. It does not matter. It is in you. So I represent Jamaica, and I also represent the Bahamas, because you see, the Bahamas gave me my wings. The wings that I used to fly. That country gave me my wings, okay? So yes, I claim that country as well. In fact, that is where I call home, and that is where I will forever call my home. So, as you see, Jamaican, Bahamian, I'm claiming both. Even if they don't claim me, I'm claiming that country. Also, if it comes down to it, I will also claim American, because guess what? This is where I make all my moolah, my money. You see, the money that I spend, yes, this is where I make my moolah. So I have to have respect for these countries, all of them. So when they're hurting, I am hurting too. Okay? Now you guys have a better understanding. Thank you. So anyway, let's get back to it. Y'all know I'm extra, but I just had to clear that up because a lot of people have been so confused. So, so yes, I do have ties in the Bahamas as well. And so if they have a hurricane like Hurricane Dorian, I was a mess as well, okay? Yeah. So don't get it twisted. So yes, let's get back to on track to Rosio. I couldn't believe it, guys. I couldn't believe it. I sneak peeked on Trending's channel and saw her reacting on, Marwa. I thought it was clickbait. When I saw, scrolling through, I saw all these things. Oh, Marwa told Rosio to get out. I thought it was clickbait, and I hate clickbait. So many of them I didn't click on, but click on her. She doesn't usually clickbait. So when I saw her with that, I'm like, oh my goodness. Wow, this is the truth, because she doesn't clickbait. So I opened it and started listening, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe this man literally told her to get out of his house. He literally told her to go where she's happy. He literally told her, go find a man who can give you more than I can give you if you can't be satisfied with what I am giving you. And he is 100% right. 100%. Well, and I'm not saying this because I dislike Madame Parasite. You all know I have a dislike for her because how she treated a lot of Africans, because she thinks she is above everyone else and she's so sophisticated and glamorous and she's everything, and she is rude, she is feisty, she is nasty. So I do not like her at all, not even one teeny little bit. I don't like you, Madame Parasite. I don't like you. Marwa said he is tired of you whining constantly, non-stop, about nothing every single day. He goes home from the hard work that he's out there doing, trying to get 20 Appaloosa. What kind of horses is he getting? Appaloosa. Trying to get you those horses that you didn't have in Argentina. The horses that your mama had under her couch that she drew. He is trying to make that a reality for you, Madame Parasite. And every time he gets home is you whining and complaining, and you go online and you telling people that his 5-star garage is boring. Marwa says, oh, this is 5-star. You telling people that my place is boring? This is 5-star.
Yeah, I saw my wife call it a very boring room on the internet. But all I know is this is a 5-star. I've really worked hard to be where it is.
Look at my beds that I bought. I'm supporting the local people, the local furniture makers. I purchased beautiful 5-star beds for my garage. And you're telling me and telling the world that my 5-star garage, my 5-star shopping mall, it's boring? How dare you? Get out! Go where it is not boring. He's right. He is 100% right, Rosio. You complain too much. You came from absolutely nothing, Rosio. Nothing. Your parents are coming. And guys, let me ask you guys this question. Do you think it makes sense that this girl is bringing her parents into this chaos? These two are at war with each other. Don't mind them coming online a day after to pretend that, oh, our relationship is perfect. People have ups and downs. How many of you are in a relationship like Marwa and Rosio? Come on. If we only see, remember, their camera is only rolling for 1 to 2 hours, okay? 2 hours, because they go extra. And we are seeing all the drama on camera. So ask yourself this question. Imagine when they are off camera, what happens? Imagine that. How many of you are in a relationship that is this bad? Because if this is a relationship, I don't want it. I am sorry. I do not want it. This is too much. This is misery. I do not want that in my life. I want peace. And there is no peace in that relationship. So for those of his minions or her minions who are saying, everyone goes through this. Everyone, maybe in your relationship, darling, and you're settling. That's what you're doing. Just to say you're in a relationship. So you tolerate all this chaos because you're settling in that relationship. I am sorry. I would never do that. Never do that. A man wants peace, Rosio. He needs peace in his life. And you're bringing chaos to this man's life. You always brought chaos to this man's life. You are a miserable person. You can't be happy. You're not happy within yourself. And if you're not happy within yourself, you cannot bring a man happiness. You can't. Well, enhance his happiness because you're not supposed to bring him happiness. He's supposed to already be happy. And he's not really happy. I can tell he's not happy. He's miserable. Both of you are miserable. Yes, a man settles where he finds peace, Rosio. Not beauty, not the Mzungu look, not all that skinniness that you're out there trying to be. Oh, look at me. I'm a supermodel. Look how skinny I am. Oh my God, look at me. With your collarbone showing. No, a man settles where he finds peace. Not beauty, not money, none of that. Peace, Rosio, peace, peace. And you're not giving this man peace. He works hard for you to put you up in a nice place to live. Look at the living room. Oh, that you're doing all your little Instagram posts and all these little things on. Come on, Rosio. Were you going to find that in Argentina in the junkyard? No. Where were you going to do your videos to be getting all these brand deals that you're getting, that you're making money? You know who you remind me of right now, Rosio? Kim and Boo. This is going to be another Kim and Boo, because she is going to use Marwa. And after she get all these brand sponsorship and she's doing very well and she's making a lot of money, like $200,000 per year, US dollars, she is going to leave. This is when she's going to leave. She's only hanging on by a thread right now because she's afraid. Okay, I'll leave. I'm going to go back where? To Mexico, in that little place that I was living, and I have a child, or I have to go back to Argentina because I have a child, so I can't even go to Mexico by myself to live. I have to go to Argentina, and where am I going to live? In that garage? I can't do the content that I want to do in that garage. I'm not going to be getting these brand deals. So she has to knock these brand deals down first before she makes her move. But she is going to make her move, guys. She will make her move. She's only hanging on in that villa by a thread. I don't blame Marwa for telling her that, hey, go. Get out. Go if you want to go. You complain too much. Or if you want a special bed, use your money to buy it. Rosio, you knew that Marwa was frugal when you met him. Marwa is only good to buy a ticket and food. And only a woman who is not independent and confident will accept that. And think that, oh, I bag a rich man. Why? Because he bought you a ticket, an expensive ticket, and you think, oh my God, he bought your ticket, girls. I met a rich one. Oh my God, girl, he just purchased me my ticket to go to Africa. Girl, you want to know how much that ticket costs? It costs so much money, a lot of money. Because you can't buy a ticket for yourself to travel. And there's nothing wrong with a man sponsoring a woman buying her a ticket. Listen, I've gotten free tickets 24/7, okay? So nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, she thought because he did that, then he's going to give her the world. No, he is frugal. You could have looked at Marwa and the way he carries himself and realized that this is a very frugal man. So you're not going to get all this glamorous stuff that you expected. All this glamorous stuff, this, fancy bed that just falls out of the roof. So when your parents come, they're like, oh my God, I've never seen this before. The TV's coming from the roof and the bed comes out of the roof too. Oh, look at this bathroom. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. And she wants to impress her parents. Why, Rosio? Where are they coming from? I hate to say this because I don't like to talk about people's parents. But where are they coming from? Are they coming from a 5-star house? Are they coming from a 5-star hotel? Are they coming from a 5-star city? Or they're coming from a village? They're coming from a garage. Listen, I don't think they care about if you have all this fancy stuff, but you have to pretend to them and prove to them, Mom, this is why I'm dating this black man. You don't understand. He's very rich. So this is why Rosio wants everything to be perfect, because she has to prove these things to them so that they can continue to accept him, because they really don't like him. They do not like Marwa. Rosio family, they don't like him, so she wants to impress them, and it's why she's going so hard. Rosio, it is your family that's coming. Your family. If you need a bed, go buy the bed. Use your money. If you need the room to look fancy, then you go ahead, darling, and you fancy up that room. It's your parents, not Marwa's parents. When Marwa parents come there, you don't fancy up anything. You don't do anything for them, and that's their son's house. It's not your house, darling. It's never going to be your house. I'm just saying. And many people are saying she should not spend her money because it's not her place. Haven't you seen her claiming that place all the time? She's claiming it. Oh, my house, my this, my that. It's her parents, regardless if it's not her place. It's her parents. She is the one who forced the issue to bring them there. Mama probably didn't even want them to come there, but she forcing the issue to bring these people there. She's forcing him to do it, forcing him to say, yes, my parents are coming here, so you have to do this, you have to do that. It's her parents, guys, so she should fix up the house for them, not Marwa. He's 100% correct. Guys, I just couldn't come to. I couldn't come to when I saw all of that. I honestly couldn't come to, you know. She fixed up the room nicely. They repaint all the mold because that place is leaking badly. Marwa doesn't understand anything. I don't know how he says he's an engineer, because the walls, you could tell that there's water leaking in the walls. And he's covering up saying it's dirty, it's dirty, it's dirty. Marwa, it's not dirty, it's mold. The thing is leaking. There's a leak somewhere. Your entire villa is leaking. That's why the walls are like that. The water is draining inside the walls, Marwa. And that's a major, major issue. It can get you guys sick. So he's just covering it up. And guess what? In a week or two, the water stain is going to soak right through the paint. It's going to come right back. I don't understand him. And he says he's an engineer. He says he's an engineer. People were saying that, you know, Rosio beautify the rooms, while the donators who stay in those rooms, or they have to stay in the regular room, Rosio never really even make the bed for the big donors who came to that villa. Not one of them. But she's there going crazy right now, wanting Marwa to overdo everything just for her parents. Many people says that no one but her family is important, and that is true. A lot of the subscribers, even Marwa subscribers, they're saying that Rosio show us that it's only her parents, and it's only Mzungus in general to Rosio that is important. And, you know, we saw that a long time ago when this girl said that she feels more comfortable around people that look like her, Mzungus. So we couldn't understand why the heck she was in that part of Africa if she only feels comfortable around Mzungus or white people. That's what she was trying to say, clearly. So this is why she's going overboard for people that look like her. Even if it wasn't her family and these were regular Mzungus coming to visit, and I can tell you this, okay, with surety, that she would try to do the same thing, to impress them, to fix the rooms, to make sure that they are very, very comfortable. Rosio does not like black people. I don't care what you guys want to say. I don't care what her stupid supporters are over there thinking that, oh, she's such a nice girl. She's the perfect woman for Marwa. No, she's not. And many of his subscribers are now realizing that she's not. Now that he came out to speak up, a lot of people are saying they are so happy that Marwa spoke up, because this man was holding this in for a very long time. And what Rosio doesn't know about a man is, when a man is done, he is done. When a man is checked out, he is checked out. It's only so much that a man can tolerate. Only so much. I can tell you this.
I am done with this marriage, and I am done with her.
Do you hear? Buddy, I'm on your side. I completely support you.
And Rosio is the type who doesn't care what comes out of her mouth. And I used to be the same way. You know, I didn't care what comes out of my mouth. As you guys can see that I'm very feisty, you know, and I was even this way with, you know, my significant other, you know, so you really have to know what to say to them and how to treat them, and, you know, make them feel very special sometimes. And I don't think she makes this man feel special. She doesn't do anything in the house for him to say, just sit back and look at her and say, oh my God, that's my woman. Look at her. Nothing at all. And it's only, you know, so much that a man can take, and she thinks that beauty, because of course he fell in love with the way she looks, her appearance, but that doesn't last long. See, that gets stale after a while. Only so much of that pum pum he's going to enjoy for a while, darling. Okay? People don't like to eat steak all the time or chicken all the time. That's why a lot of people go out there and cheat. Because they get tired of the same thing every day. And if you have absolutely nothing to offer, no other value, none you bring to the table, no value, darling, no value. Your pum-pum is done. It's finished. He had enough of it. He's ready for you to leave, for you to go. I am waiting for her to come out here and respond. Guys, why is she hiding? We're waiting for her to respond because that was the biggest insult. I don't know if there's any comeback from this. And then some of the buffoons who are in his channel, who are, you know, the diehard fans of Rosio and him, they're saying, oh, this was not directed to Rosio. It was the reactors he's talking about. Are we close to Marwa? Are we living under the same roof with Marwa? Are we sleeping in the same bed with Marwa? He clearly stated that it's someone in his own house, his close family. Which other family member is he talking about? Who sleeps in that house but him and Rosio Cabrera? Who? And in the end, he came out and he said it was Rosio who talks about how his house is boring and how hurt he was when she said that. And people still thinking, he's talking about reactors, it's reactors, it's reactors. Now, I want to ask myself this question. Did Rosio say all these things about Marwa on her channel to get views? Because do you realize, look at Rosio's views and answer this question. When Dee went to Poland to see her fake boyfriend and the fake family that she allegedly hired, when she went there, she started getting a lot of views. So less people started watching, you know, less people were watching Rosio. She was upset about this. She was only getting 10,000 views at this time. So now she had to come up with some sort of drama, because she's a drama queen. She had to come up with some sort of drama to get people's attention again. Look at this video that she did talking about how bad the place looked and showing around and all this nonsense. 40,000 views. So did she do all of this? Threw Marwa under the bus to get views? And are they both playing games? Because now he threw her on the bus as well, but his throw-in is worse. She got run over by the bus. She got run over by the bus, guys. Yes, because he really did her bad. He really did her bad. You know, so for those people who are saying it's reactors, it's not reactors. He says it's people, someone very close to him who criticize him all the time. He's tired of the whining from this person. And it's Rosio. It's going directly to Rosio. You know, he said that she can go. Some other women will appreciate the things that he is doing. And he's absolutely right. Rosio, go back and watch Marwa videos, darling. He can pull any woman from one of those poverty-stricken countries. He can pull any one of them. All right? Just like he pulled you, he can pull them as well. Because all he has to do is tell them, hey, you have a big villa, and they'll believe him the same way you did. He can go to Thailand. He can go to the Philippines, and he can bring one of those women over who will appreciate him more. Believe it or not, those women will appreciate him more than you appreciate him. No matter how philosophical you pretend to be, okay? And I'm waiting for her to come back with her philosophical, my heart, it's coming out of my chest and it's just burning, you know, it's just burning because I'm going through a lot that I can't talk about on here. My heart is just burning, and you know, Crystal Ball, where are you, Crystal Ball? Come talk to me. Did he tell me to go? Did he really? Did he tell me to go? I don't think he meant me. I think he meant me. She's probably saying, I don't think he meant me, because she didn't believe that Marwa would say that out loud on camera for the world to know. Like, Rosio, goodbye, see you, scrum, get out of here, move. The dream is too big for you. That's what Marwa said. She can leave. The doors are open. Don't let the doors hit you. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Imagine a man to tell me, Rosie, you don't have any shame. Let me tell you something. I would have packed my bag that same day. I would have packed my bag that same day.
Fight! 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 Fight!
Let me tell you, there's something in me called pride. I'd rather be alone than have anyone degrade me the way Marwa degraded you. Trust and believe that, honey. Never. This is why women should be independent. So you don't take this crap from a man. I don't care if you're married to him. I don't care if you're just dating him. I don't care if you are his side foul. Don't take this from a man. Never. Never, darling. Pack your HIT and leave. That's what I would do. See ya. Bye-bye. But she can't because she has nowhere to go. Poor Rosio Cabrera, who called us parasites. At least I have somewhere to go, darling. No one can ever tell me that crap, and I sit there and go cry in a room and talk about my heart is bleeding, my heart is on fire, I don't know what to do. No, I have 2 letters for him, F you, and I'm out. Kaput, goodbye. It was really embarrassing, no lie. It was really, really embarrassing, you know. And many people are saying Rosio doesn't cook, she doesn't clean, she doesn't do anything. So that's what I was saying earlier, that when you sit back and you look at your woman, and sometimes this is what men want. They just want to sit back and look at you, and you're there, you're doing something, you're cleaning, you're doing whatever, and he's just staring at you, and you're wondering, why is he staring at me? He's staring at you because he's seen that you're bringing value into this relationship. You're not stressing him out. Your mouth is not long all the time. Your nose is out here. You're upset about every single little thing. Nothing that he can do is right. You're always complaining. You're always a negative person. You come out here and you pretend that you preach so much positivity in your life. Let's be positive. We're positive, uplifting, positive. But you are a negative person. Nothing can satisfy you, darling. Nothing in this world. And so he's absolutely right. When you constantly complain like this, a man is done. He is gone. He checked out. You better be happy that there are no more Mzungus in that area, because he would go and he would cheat on you with one of them. He would leave you. And if he has the opportunity to travel by himself, it's a good thing you have a leash around his neck. Because if he had the opportunity to travel by himself, he would have met someone else a long time ago and dumped you. He would have put you out, pack your bags and put it at the gate and tell you to leave. But I'm waiting for today for them to come on camera to pretend to be the perfect wife and husband. They have no shame, and they're going to do it. Let me read some of these comments that people left. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention is that Marwa says that he's getting about 20 horses. And many people are upset about this because 20 horses at $10,000 per pop, guys, that's a lot of money. Where's Marwa getting all this money from? But he doesn't have money to finish anything in the villa, because he doesn't finish anything in the villa or on the compound. This is another venture that he's going to start that is going to be incomplete, okay, or a disaster, because we know how he is. His mind goes like this 24/7. That's the type of man he is. Anyway, this person mentioned about the horses says, Marwa, you are only seeking praise. You don't accept any advice. You constantly whine about money, then spend thousands you supposedly don't have, especially on horses. Animals pay the price for your unwillingness to learn or to take advice. You're just throwing money away, Marwa. I have horses. My husband and I built a beautiful barn together before we even bought those horses. And that's true. He's buying horses, no barns. Oh my goodness. All your rabbits are dead. 2 horses dead. Not a surprise. Look up narcissistic. Who killed the rabbits? This other person says, Marwa is a guy who doesn't listen. He cut corners and does not finish projects in his own villa. He jumps from one thing to another without fully investigating the pros and cons, especially with the horses ranch he wants to build. That's why the horses will die. Marwa thinks he knows everything, and that will be his downfall. That is correct. You can't tell Marwa anything. Nothing. Nothing. That's why him and Rosio are fighting as well. Because it goes both ways. He doesn't want to meet her in the middle. She doesn't want to meet him in the middle. Some people chase wealth, and Marwa is one of them. He clearly said that the more he gets is the more he wants. He's greedy. Greedy, 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 greedy. That's why they call him a scammer. When you invest in Mercedes-Benz and don't even know how to drive, it tells you a lot about a person. Until Marwa learn to prioritize his family, he will never be fulfilled. Remember, money is not everything. Marwa's response to this person is, I hope what you wish to happen to me happens to you. This was one of the only comments that Marwa responded to. I guess when the guy said the horses are gonna die, Marwa is telling this guy, I hope you die. You know how he is. He like to tell people he wished death on their children and all of this, and wished death on their parents. I guess he was telling this guy, I hope you die too, just like the horses. Someone else says, and this relates to Rosio, these Rosio fans like to put Marwa down just like their so-called queen, always giving excuses for everything she does wrong. If she is the lady of the villa, like she calls herself, then she should go ahead and, hey, beautify the villa. And that's true. Go ahead and beautify the villa, girl. It's yours. You say it's yours. This is deep, Marwa. So sorry, my brother. When a man says, I don't care anymore, that means he's done. I will pray for you, Marwa. But the lady Rosio does not love you. So his fans was really siding with him. Many of them, they were siding with him to tell him that it's time for Rosio to move on. Yeah. Marwa, you deserve better. Let her go find luxury somewhere else. He's absolutely right. Rosio wants too much. It's too much. She wants this high life, and this is what I kind of can't stand her, because she pretends as if she's from this, royal family, and she only deserves royalty and all this beautifying, this and the next. She's not going to settle for anything else. And a white man couldn't give her that. Remember, the white man that she said she wanted in Frenchman and all those blonde hair, blue eye man, they could not give her this. Nothing. They gave her absolutely nothing. Maybe that's the only thing she got from them. I'm gonna talk it. Okay, I'm gonna talk it. Y'all don't come from me. That's the only thing she probably got from them. And Marwa, the black man, the black African man, is giving her all of this. And hey, she's complaining about it. I would have said the same thing too. Let her go. Cut that parasite loose. Let that ticks go. Okay? My brother, I have been watching you from your first video. I am 62 and very proud of you, who you have become. However, your worst decision was who you choose for a wife. A detractor, not a contributor. That's what he said. I hope he didn't mean dictator. But it says detractor. And he's absolutely right. That's not somebody who wants to work together to build. She says Marwa should have been at 1 million subscribers, but yet she's the one pulling him down below, all the subscribers he's supposed to get. He's not going to get. Marwa, to be honest, I have watched you build your roof 2 times, your fish pond 4 times, clay bath 9 times, road unfinished, garage unfinished, kitchen unfinished. You're not good on taking care of animals. As a matter of fact, your family on a whole doesn't. Your dog ran away from starvation. D-dog is tied up somewhere in the dark, starving, dying from starvation. Your bathroom looks like a public toilet in the local Yabahanze market. Your subscribers' concern is commendable because you wasted a lot of money on unfinished projects. 100%. 100%. Well said. So a lot of people were both given, were giving both of them advice. But Rosio, here is my advice to you. A man wants peace. A man wants peace. A man finds peace and happiness where a woman is not complaining constantly, especially going online to tell the world that she's unhappy with her living condition and she's not willing to make the changes. She wants the man to make these changes. A man wants peace. I am Marwa. Here's my advice to you. Yes, a woman wants peace, but you also have to be her peace as well. Okay? Here is my message to you. I am Marwa. I'll just leave this clip right here for you to listen to. Okay? That it goes both ways as well. It's not just a woman wanting peace. It's not just a man wanting peace. It goes both ways as well. So you also have to provide that peace for that woman. Okay? Yes.
Most marriages, husbands desire peace and wives desire to express their opinion on how things are not going well. And sometimes those two things conflict. Every time a wife expresses what she doesn't like about the house or the marriage, the husband takes it as you're disturbing my peace. And so for a husband to have his peace, the wife feels like she can't say her piece. What I've discovered over the last 20 years of marriage, both husband and wives got to understand this dynamic. If you really want just peace and not have anybody tell you what's wrong, or if you always want to say what is wrong, you have to stay single. Marriage requires a level of give and take. So for husbands, your wife probably has a higher standard of living than you. Her version of what is clean, what is taken care of is going to be different than yours. So it's going to feel like she's nagging, but she's really just doing what comes natural to her. For you as the wife, you may feel like your husband doesn't care. He wants to just be left alone. But you gotta understand, most men, we're very minimalist. So we can exist in a more minimal state and we value quiet, peace, and not too many conflicts, not too many things going on. But in marriage, you gotta do give and take, because as a husband, you're not going to always be to have no problems. And as a wife, you may not be always be to share your peace at that particular moment. But as husband and wives, working together, trying to strive to live as God wants us to live, we should be able to coexist and live because we're trying to serve each other, realizing there are differences. Husbands, your peace should not come at the cost of your wife not being able to express herself. And wives, you express yourself shouldn't overwhelm your husband's peace. You got to find a balance.
Yes, Marwa. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, all right? Even if you don't like it, please hit that like button, because when you hit the like button, YouTube algorithm will show my video. If you don't hit the like button, they will not show my video. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I am glad to be back, and I'm going to be writing them, because guess what? Every penny that I make from these videos, you know where it's going to go, okay? You know where it's going to go. Please continue to pray for the island of Jamaica, Haiti, and also Cuba. Don't forget those other islands that were affected, or any other island that was affected. Hurricane season is almost over, I think it is, or it's over, I don't know. So, you know, continue your prayers for those countries. They truly, truly need your help. And if you're going to donate, I saw that Rosio and Marwa clip their little clip-ins. Oh, if you want to donate, donate here. I think they're probably fixing themselves to see if they can do a GoFundMe, because there's so many people online trying to come up, especially social media personnel. They're coming up with GoFundMe, and I will not donate to one of them. I don't care who they are. I'll not donate to them, because half of them is going to take some of the money. This is an easy way to make a lot of money, especially for Christmas time coming up. Okay, it's a very easy way to make money by doing this GoFundMe thing. But if I'm watching Marwa and Dee and all of them, well, I don't think Dee will do it, but Marwa and Rosio, I'm watching you guys. I am watching. And the day you try to do a freaking GoFundMe, or Jamaican uncle, you come out here try to do no freaking GoFundMe, I'm going to be on you like white on rice. I am going to be on you. I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. Anyway, thank you for watching. Love you always. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.